Hello. Oh. Ocupado aí? Obrigada. Obrigada. Bom, não sei o que você vai fazer, mas bom. Ah, que pena. Quem és tu, Toast? Hum. Hi, Dr. Frederick. Welcome. The live stream is a little later today, so I guess you were able to join. I still haven't read your story. I must. Thank you for sharing. Mm, yeah, like I definitely haven't been much inspired to write. Mm, yeah, lucky me. Um, is it late over there? Yes, you are right. And there's so much writing that is still here after centuries has passed. right? Thankfully, we still have them. Ah, I see. Nice. I'm on your prime time. Oh, nice, nice. Good evening. I hope your day was great. It's Wednesday already. Mm. Ah! Oh my! That's that's unusual. Nice. People do say that YouTube is a little bad with alerting your subscribers, even when you're really subscribed. The algorithm works in funky ways, I guess. But yay, I got one more subscriber. There is also the bell button, right, to receive a notification, but I really try to avoid notifications on my phone. I don't know about you, but I tend to... Ah! Nice! The alert worked out. Nice. Yeah. Yeah. But I'm impressed that you always came back even though you weren't subscribed. Like, how did you even remember? It's okay. I have done this too. I have done this too. Because sometimes we actively search for such person's content, right? Or sometimes YouTube starts recommending even though you haven't followed yet, and you just get used with YouTube recommending. But really, thank you. Nice that the alert worked out. It's not always. We got lucky. I see. I see. Yeah, I'm glad string chord is working well. Streamlabs notification is later than. Oh no, string elements notification is later than Streamlabs. I left both turned on because they weren't working very well. But it turns out that it's YouTube's fault. It's not Streamlabs' fault. Apparently, they take longer to send the notification to Streamlabs, and sometimes they just don't send a notification at all. Like when the user doesn't allow to share what accounts they follow in their privacy settings. So yeah, sometimes people will subscribe to me on YouTube during live streams and the notification won't appear at all or will appear just much late. Let's go! Let's go, people, let's go! Uh, this is a little embarrassing, but my mom told me to mess with my like she joked that my VTuber was always moving a lot. So I try to make her move a little less when I turn to read the chat. Look, Bibo, I'm trying. I'm trying. It doesn't look very Eurotan like, but I'd have to make a study. I'm trying to copy a mangaka that I really love for this uh, for this picture because I thought why not? But I feel like a poser because I haven't read or watched Frieren yet. It was just the theme for the challenge, the Anitober challenge. It was to draw a character that looks very young, but it's actually very old. So I just thought of eating. Ah, thank you. Well, the magic is not on me, it's on the software. And it's free. But you need a lot of patience to use Vroid because it the controls are very limited, very limited. Zooming and panning on the texture is just on the iPad it's easier because you can use your fingers, but on the PC it's a nightmare. And the the tools for painting the texture are also very very limited. Many people export the base texture and edit it on an app like Procreate or Clip Studio Paint, etc. But I'm not complaining because if it went for Vroid, I wouldn't have this. I think Rotan makes smaller smaller mouse. And yeah. 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 I just use the default hair. I only edited the texture and it was a lot of trouble. And I edited the eyes and eyelashes and the face, the the color of the face, but it wasn't much. I used the default costume because next year I wanna make a live 2D model, but it won't be now for sure. Um, her eyebrows are cute, right? um, yeah, I hope you'll be around to see my live 2D model when I make it. It was like an impossible dream, you know. But now I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna try. Guess we have to do this kind of thing sometimes. We have to just try and see what happens. Yay. Dr. Frederick seems to have a lot of friends. Bibo, what do you think? mm. 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 I see. Nice. That's a great quality. Thank you very much. Can I call you Doc? I see. Yeah. It's yeah. It's cause the artist I'm coping, he makes like very like these years, like I don't know how to explain, but it's very little space. But yeah, it's a difficult angle. I got myself in trouble. Mm. Ah, I see. Uh, uh, thank you. Yeah, the beginning will be very tough, definitely. Thank you so much. I have a friend. It's Sayui's boyfriend. He knows how to rig, so if I don't manage to rig it, I'll commission him to rig it for me. uh, but I think I'll at first I'm gonna try to learn how to rig too, because I want to fine tune stuff myself, you know, if I can. Thank you, but I guess it's easy to say that you're going to do it. Let's see if I really will be able to do it. We shall see. Mm. Do you have any plans for 2026? Change the fence. Okay, not it's not better. Hmm. Your YouTube channel? I see. Hmm. I see. Yeah, I think it's a great goal. You make music too? What kind of videos do you intend on making? Yeah, but I think I admire that. I admire that. I think it's a great quality, but you just have to be careful not to get lost in so many different points of interest and work, right? But I think it's really cool. It reminds me of Bunny Chan. Don't know if you know this artist. She released an original music video with Toby Fox a while ago, and she animated everything herself. And she also makes a little bit of music. I definitely want to learn how to make music, but it's not my priority right now. I do know very basic stuff about DAW, but I I want to learn music theory, and you know, it's I'd like to be a little more stable in my artistic career before I move on to those things. Broken Winged Song. I don't know. I think probably not. These are just free BGMs, that you can use on. You're gonna need them a lot in your YouTube channel. I made a page on my Tumblr with links if you want recommendations. I'll need to correct those lines later. They look very. Uh. Yeah. There's a lot of things like free BGMs nowadays, but I believe most are AI generated. It's hard to run from this. Anyways, I wish you luck in this project for your YouTube channel. You definitely can do it. It just takes one step at a time. If for some reason you fall behind, don't get. It's hard not getting discouraged at all, but like, don't quit. If you don't quit, you're still in the game. So yes, keep doing it to the best you can. You improve things slowly because it's definitely a lot, right? So many things to work on, but just keep doing it. Yeah, I think I think it will happen too. I believe. I believe many people still can't really tell what's AI and what isn't, but I think people will start getting saturated. Yeah, yeah, that's true. AI is feeding on other AIs and they're breaking. I don't know if you know a VTuber called Neurosama. She's an AI. It's a guy called Vido who develops her. And a few weeks ago, she completely broke during live stream because it had to do with the inputs of her AI that were she received some really bad data. I know it's like just one case, but I think it really shows that it's starting to go really badly. And apparently, investors aren't very amused too. They're not having the returns they expected, like monetary return. And most companies who invested in AI for their business also did not have significant return. So some people are saying that the AI bubble might burst like in a few years maybe because it's clearly a bubble cause like Nvidia is buying services from Microsoft that is buying services from OpenAI and it's like a circle, you know. And they keep saying they have so much invested, but it's actually one investing in the other. And in the end it's the same thing, right? I suck at explaining this in English. I can barely explain this in Portuguese, but maybe you can tell better. Yeah. And the internet is being flooded with those contents. I very rarely make line art, so I'm having a bit of trouble to mimic his style. Mm. Yeah, it's like Nvidia says they're going to invest 1 trillion in the next 2 years, but actually this 1 trillion is like they're paying another company to do a job for them. Let's say OpenAI, and so OpenAI hires Microsoft to do this job. So it puts money on Microsoft, and then Microsoft puts money on Nvidia, and the circle goes round, and they say they're going to invest, but actually the amount of money is much less than what they say it really is. It's something like this. Uh, the gold rush? Not sure I know. Ah, yes, yes. Mm. Ah, I see. Yeah, I think it's a really similar thing. Some people have been mentioning to the 2008 uh, recession with those. I don't know how to say in English, but the immobiliary, the house scheme. I don't know the name in English, but yeah, it was a bubble too. But yeah, I think it's exactly this, the gold rush. Because, no one wants to stay behind on this potentially revolutionary technology. Because if you are 1 year late, you're already too far behind from your competitors. I think the worst part is how they're building data centers everywhere and making so much pollution and using so much water, even here in Brazil. And they're forcing people to use AI for stupid stuff instead of using on things that matter. Mm. But yeah, I think the bubble's gonna burst. Probably probably before 2030. I don't know if it's me just wishful thinking, but we say this, but it's actually going to be an economic disaster so big. I think it's hard to measure what's gonna happen because it's certainly affecting the entire world. Um, yeah, it hasn't. Yeah, to be honest, I don't think it will. Because I'm sure AI can replace a lot of jobs, but it's still, I think it's gonna take so many years before it gets really, really, really reliable. Because as for today, it just commits too many mistakes for you to trust for it to handle critical operations. I think we also have a very big risk of having some very serious security issues on softwares because of AI coding. Mm. But really, I'm not really nothing close to an expert. I'm just a noob that sometimes checks the news. That's all. So you really should seek a proper magazine or newspaper with well written articles. It must be cool working in a good magazine or newspaper. I see journalists as some kind of teacher because they're also teaching people about reality, in a way. It's not exactly the same, of course, but how you build your text and everything. Hmm, what am I even saying? Uh, um, yeah, exactly. I'm not looking forward to the future with ChatGPT built engineers. I'm definitely not looking forward to that. To passing on AI oriented bridges and buildings. Nah, definitely not excited for that. I think that there should be educational model of AI to help you studying. There probably is something like that. I just don't know. I think this would be one of the most useful cases for AI because it has like every book, every article. Now I wanna ask an AI about studying. It's like having your own private mentor or something. Mm. Uh, what does mean LLM mean? Ah, mm. It basically predicts the next word, right? I've heard about this before, I think. Mm, I see. So like the AI uh doesn't have like they don't know what you're saying, right? They can't think. They just predict the next word. Mm. Ah, yes. I've heard that AI usually gives answers that we want to please us. So they lie a lot and just make stuff up. Maybe I should have made an extra layer, sketch layer. I'm not good at making lines like this. Not good is putting it lightly. Mm. Wow, that's weird. Even if they're not using their phones. Those lines are ugly. mm. I want to apologize. Can't. Ah, I see. This is why. Wow, this is weird. Yeah, we have to be real. The smartphone is just destroying our brains. We know this, right? We don't even need much research to know this. My focus gone. My short-term memory gone. Like recently, my father asked me if I had watched the dishes, and I couldn't even remember if I did or if I didn't. Turns out I did, but I didn't even remember. I did wash the dishes. What the fuck, man? Hmm. And you know what was weird? I think I wasn't even on the phone at the time. I usually listen to videos while I wash the dishes, but I think at that time I was just so distracted thinking of so much stuff. I just forgot. I've been noticing my focus is really bad lately. Like it wasn't always like this, you know? I didn't have focus problems when I was a kid. It's recent. So I think it's not like ADHD or something. I think it's just the phone ruining everything. Mm. Yeah, that's fair. That's the phone is not always bad. Definitely not. It's definitely very good sometimes. Can be very good. Ah, that's interesting. How long does it take your social media fasting? I think I should try to do this sometimes soon. But I'm proud because I've been using way less Twitter the last few days. I was compulsively checking Twitter and WhatsApp and Telegram. I see. That's interesting. But you know, it's gonna be hard to be without WhatsApp. Portion size. What do you mean? I see. I see. I see. Yeah, I've been thinking, you know, those different modes that Android has. I'm thinking of establishing a focus mode in many periods of the day so I can't open any social media apps during said moments so I can focus on working. I think nowadays it's I find myself really overwhelmed with so many things to do. And you know, I was gonna do something and I remember another thing that needs to be done and I lose my focus entirely and I need to go to do another thing and then another thing comes up and you just cannot focus in the task at hand because there's so much to be done, so many tasks, and you keep worrying about them all. Am I the only one like this? Even though I try to note down the tasks so I don't forget, I still find myself anxious. Yeah, yeah, Doc. That's exactly the feeling. It's like you're always in debt. So many things to do. Things just keep piling up. And you're doing stuff, but God. I think her. No, no. Yeah. Okay. I think her year is probably wrong. It's just too difficult to figure out the correct position for her years. It's too difficult. No. Mm. It's a little different from my usual way of doing things. It's little like I'm not very good at lines. Definitely not my strong point. um I see. I when I was younger, I loved doing very detailed hair. However, I started studying this artist that I really love, and he doesn't detail hair much at all. It's very it fits well with his style, but it's not detailed. And then I kind of lost all the habit I had of detailing hair. So to this day, my hair isn't very detailed anymore. I think it's honestly more about drawing the right strands rather than just detailing. But that's a really difficult skill. I should study this sometimes because I really admire artists that can do this. They just draw hair in a way, not that it's super try hard and detailed, but their strands just flow. I really admire them. Mm. Yeah, I don't know how to explain. But it's about how understanding how the hair moves, you know, each part of the hair, like the more bottom strands, the strands that are more superficial, you know, the movement of the character, the wind. There's a lot of stuff. Um, I made a mistake. They're not like this. Mm, they're closer. They're like this. Yeah, it's awful. It's a moment, let me. I love how you can return so many times in Procreate. Mm. Pseudo 3D? What do you mean? Pseudo 3D? When I find a good hair art, I'm gonna show you, Doc. Like, because it's hard to explain what I mean. The way they draw the locks, flying around, is just beautiful. even though the locks themselves aren't that detailed, they don't have that many strands drawn on them, you know. Not they don't have so many lines. It's more like the structure of the entire strand, you know, that twists and turns, and they they are have such a composition in relation to the other strands of hair that it just looks nice overall. Uh, I definitely suck for doing lines. You, but you gotta learn how to be a noob if you wanna be a pro someday. Yeah, I don't know if lines are my thing though. Okay, okay. I'll try to send you. I'll tag you on Discord when I find it. You know, I think that there's one cool thing that AI draws is hair. Some AI do some really crazy hair that is really cool. Now let me. um. Yeah. I like it too. I think the craziness of AI really adds in this case. Because they make stuff that we wouldn't think of. I think that's the cool thing about AI art, if you can tell it like this, like how the colors morph and the shapes. You know, the when you look at a lot of AI art, you start to notice that they have small blocks of color that are just weird. People would never paint like that, but they look cool. Really makes you think. Mhm. I think I'm gonna stand up really quickly because my back hurts. My butt hurts. It's my hips, I think, and my low back. I've been spending too much time sit down because of live streams and such, and many times I don't wanna stand up because I don't wanna interrupt. But then it I have to pay the price. Ouch. Just a little more. It's looking a bit off. But it's okay. It's okay. It's just you have to learn how to finish stuff, you know? It's not the best stuff you have ever made. Have to finish it, call it done, and that's it. Um, yeah. Gonna stand up real fast, just to stretch a bit. I'll be right back, okay? Bye bye, people. Good night. Please rest well. Bye bye. It got disconnected. No. Here. Back. Let's work. It's late. I should be sleeping. But I want this to finish the lines and the base color and maybe a bit of the eyes. Yes. I wanna change the music. I wish I could open Spirit City. Such a good, relaxing, productivity game. Nice songs, lo-fi songs. but I think it will be a little too much to my computer. Open it now. But I really recommend it. Spirit City. It's on Steam. Ah, Inked Pastelite. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Ah, pastelito. It's pastelito. Pastelito is like a small pastel. Hello. Hello, hello. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Is it evening over there? Nice. Inked pastelito. Nice. Nice sneak. Is it like a pastel you eat? I don't know if this exists in English. Or is it pastel, like pastel colors? Ah, I see. Nice. Fried empanada? That sounds absolutely delicious. Like it's illegal. I love empanada. And I love fried stuff. So nice. my god, now I want to eat a pastelito. I'm from Brazil. I guess there's no pastelitos here. Too bad. Maybe in São Paulo there might be an Argentinian restaurant because there's all kinds of restaurants in São Paulo. If I have the chance, I'll definitely eat a pastelito. Yeah. Latin, uh, South America, brothers and sisters. Ah, Venezuela. Mm. I'm gonna look for it next time I'm in São Paulo. Mm. Well, I know like alfajor. I actually went to Buenos Aires when I was a kid. It was very nice, but cold, very cold. We went to a famous coffee shop that I think had tango in the name, and I drank the most delicious hot chocolate I've ever had. It was so good. It came with some churros. It was really delicious. I think it was Café Tortoni. I'm not sure, but it was really nice. Ah, thank you, thank you. I usually don't make much clean lines, so I'm suffering a bit. But thank you, thank you. I think it would be funny because Frieren is always looking so stoic, and to draw her in a very kawaii style is kind of funny, I think. It's like she's still too serious for that. But to be honest, I still haven't watched or read Frieren. I really should. Frieren and Dungeon Meshi. Right. They're on streaming now. There's no excuse not to watch it. I just find it easier to read manga than watching anime. Don't know why. Mm. I'm doing this for a challenge, you know, like Inktober. Ah, yeah. The theme for this day was drawing a character that looks young but is very old. So I chose reading. There's quite a bit of examples though. But I guess I wanted to try to draw her in my style. I've seen so many Frierens the last months. Yeah, the perfect example, right? That's about it. The entire anime is about it. I'm really curious because some people seem to hate it, actually, and some people absolutely adore it. So I'm like, why is this? I guess maybe it's the pacing. I don't know. Ah, nice. Yeah, I think I like reading. It seems to be a very smart uh, production. By the way, at some point I have to do a video on Procreate brushes because I've done the Studio Paint one. But there are so many new brushes with the 5.4 update, so it's going to take me a while to test them all, use them actually. Ah, really? Mm. Yes. Yeah, some stories really do have a good reason to be slower. I think this dog chef emoji is very cute and funny. Reminds me of a Brazilian name, one that has a dog with one eye, a drawing of a dog with one eye opened and the other closed. Mm. Mm. I see the point, Doc, but I think it really depends on how the anime developed it. Because it can have entirely different meanings depending on how it's exploited, depending on where the author goes with this. Ah, no. Ah, I mean, are you talking to me or in que pastelito? Mm. Well, when I watch it, I'll let you know. Now I'm curious. I had no idea. I only knew about the undying thing, and she saw everyone dying, and she remained. That's what I knew from Frieren. I always forget to use the layer select thing. If you long press, you can pick the layer that's underneath, but I always forget it. Let me see if it's gonna work out. But I don't rename it. Yeah, but I think it's correct. Mm. When you said your favorite one, what do you mean? Mm. Now I'm not sure. I'll have to check out Netflix. I really don't remember. Ah, nice. I really don't remember. Let me see if I can look this up. Mm. A moment. Just a moment. I hope my parents aren't using. Let me see. Oh my god! I just opened Netflix and it suggested me Frieren. I'm not fucking kidding. Really happy. Dungeon Mesh here. It's called Dungeon Mesh. Yeah, it's called Dungeon Mesh. Let me add Frieren. It's on my list already, I think. No, yes. Wow, like, what are the odds? Netflix is reading my mind. Yeah. Mm. Yeah, but it depends. Like, there's that famous romantic movie, The Notebook, you know? With Ryan Gosling, I think. Yeah. Uh, in Brazilian Portuguese, it's called Diários de uma Paixão, which will translate something like The Diaries of a Passion, something like this. It's pretty different in this case. I guess it depends. Yeah. I think it really depends. I guess maybe animes have a little less of those translations. Usually, I think they're like more like subtitles rather than the titles themselves. I mean, hmm. Your toxic girlfriends. Wait, Photoshop? You still with Adobe? Oh my goodness, no. No, 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 no. You have to leave it. You have to leave it. Why are you still with Adobe? They're using her art to train AI. Don't do this. Don't do this. But actually, Clip Studio Paint does have a similar feature. It's not exactly the same, but it's similar. Ah, yes, Photopea. I never used it. Do you use it, Doc? I have Krita. I use it a little rarely, but it's a great software. I think if you really commit to using Krita, it has so many cool functions, like that radio menu that is so customizable. And so many things like to manipulate color. Ah, I see. I see. That's why. Then that's less bad, I guess, because you're not training your their AI with your art. What do you use Photoshop for? Because it's like a specific function, or do you do entire drawings in it? I'm curious. Yeah, Krita is different, but it's cool. I got some brushes called the Memileo Impasto brushes that they really mimic the texture from real brush strokes. They are have a lot of like thickness, you know. It's really cool, and it's all free. Hmm. I see. I see. Hmm. I should be renaming the layers. Well. I It's past 10 p.m. here, and my iPad turned on the blue light filter, you know. So my drawing is all. I have to look at OBS to see. Yeah, that's why I have been using less and less layers because I'm scared to mess up, but I'm also fed up hunting for layers, you know. It really stresses me out, especially on the laptop with Clip Studio Paint. You can get easily dozens and dozens and dozens of layers. I'm like, it looks so strong on the iPad, but when I look to OBS, it looks so weak. Hi, Facial! Hey! I see! Memes. Nice. Hello. Uh, I see. But Clip Studio Paint is very. It's me. You're one and only Messy Kick. Yes. Yes, it's me. In Kit Pastelito, just explaining cause I have three different avatars now. A PNGtuber and a little pixelated chibi, live 2D, and now this 3D one. Every I'm confusing everyone. Yeah. Ah. Yes. Mm. You know, I love this little trick. Definitely, I can't make up lore for this. Ah, you have two models. Uh, I've been good, just a little back pain. How about you? Haven't seen you in a while. I guess it's because you usually join it a bit later, right? And I've been doing live streams a little earlier, so I guess that's why. Brain think. Ah. Ah. Wow. I'm sorry about this. I hope you're better. Is it low back pain? Oh, this. Oh, back pain is such a tricky thing. It's coming back. Even if you take good care and exercise and everything. Oh, no. Really sorry to hear this. Hmm. I'm trying to think of something good and encouraging to say. Mm, please take care. Try not to spend too long periods of time sitting down. At least for me, that's what got me. Uh, well, tingly and hot. Oh, I wonder why is that. Have you seen a doctor? Yeah, and it's cool. I'm always happy to see you guys around. I know everyone has their own stuff to deal with, but it's cool. It's cool to be able to see you, talk to you. No? No doctor? I guess maybe you should. Have you asked Google what can this be? Because I really have no idea. It's all hot, like it's hot. I think I've never had this. Mm. Oh god, I have to start shading. Poser doctor. No, he's a doctor of other sorts, right? It's not a medical doctor. At least in Portuguese, we have that distinction. I think I'm. Mm. Mm. Nice suggestion. biologist. Very cool, very cool. Doc, I thought you worked on cybersecurity or something because you said you know it well. For a moment, for some reason, I thought you worked on this. Oops. Something. Oops. Ah, I see. It's hard to see colors with this filter. Let me turn it off a bit. Where do I turn this off again? Oh, my eyes. Oh my goodness. So much light. Ah. 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 Oh my god. My goodness, I feel my retina burning. Ooh. Uh, oh, a maid? Robot maid? Oh. Yeah. Thank you, Pastelito. Thank you. It was nice to meet you. Do you stream here on Twitch too? You said you had two models, right? Hope to see you around again. And I probably leaving soon too because it's late. I'm upset because I ended up waking up very late today. I overslept. Like I woke up and I went back to sleep. So I wanted to make up for the time I lost, but I guess it's no good. Oh. Take care, pastelito. I'll try to be around tomorrow too, but I'll probably be working on Miku, the WhatsApp pop Miku. Like, let me show you. This one. This one. The theme was your favorite Vocaloid song. It's so hard to choose just one. I I was in doubt like between Hoshin Yokai, Vocaloid Become Human, and this one, What's Up Pop. But I ended up choosing it. I really like the song. I've listened to it a lot. It was my most listened song, I think, last year. And the first time I listened to it, I didn't like it. You know, it's funny when those kinds of things happen. Bye bye. I think I'm gonna change her mouth. Mm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not changing. stuff missing in Procreate. I have to note down so I don't forget. I'm gonna send them an email with suggestions. You can't currently select the contents of an entire group. I think it's a very important, and I would say even basic feature. Ah, you know, Procreate team, they're really cute. They really reply everyone. Often the support emails and even on the Instagrams, if you reply to their stories and comments. I've done this like twice and they are always answered me. They're lovely. Ah, Sekai de Ichiban Ohime-sama. Ah. No, what the fuck? Hello, welcome. Can I say your secret identity or no? It's a secret identity, right? I guess it's secret. Ah, I see. You're perfect. Just kidding, okay? Lurkers aren't perverts. Just kidding. Just fucking with my friend. And this sounded very wrong. I need to sleep. I need to sleep. I'm only saying crap right now. My back hurts. Mm. No. Yeah, right. I know it hurts. I have to stand up a bit. It's hurting. Sorry guys, I need a little break. Yeah. Oh my goodness. It hurts. Ah. Uh, uh, Frieren is judging us. I thought you were talking about me and Facial and Doc and Pastelito. Yes, I'm gonna stretch. Uh, I don't wanna go to sleep. I woke up late today, but I have to. I think I should. Don't wanna quit now. Yeah, thanks. I'm glad to know that. But yeah, I think I should. I should sleep. Purina. Um, Look at this very beautiful masterpiece. My best drawing ever. Wait, you don't know who this is? Oh god, I killed the angry expression. I can't be angry. No. You really can't tell? You uh what other one? Ah, this one. This one is Ena. Ena Shinomomi from the Hatsune Miku game, Colorful Stage. She's from the N25 group, and she's also an artist. She's like Mizuki's ship. Yes, and yes, but she's still looking kind of blah, but I'll improve that. And now I've drawn everyone in the group except Mafuyu. I still need to draw Mafuyu. Ah, I see. I see. That's why. Yes, very nice. I'm gonna improve the situation. Yeah, it looks more. Yeah. Hmm. Um, what's going on? I was having uh bouts of pain. Can I say bouts for this? But now it's stopped. And okay. Uh, I'll be finishing them before the month ends, and I'll try to draw more for you probably next month. I guess there won't be time to. Unless I cheat, I can do that. I can cheat. And make up that Mafuyu has a tattoo and draw her on the tattoo day. uh, but that's nice. That's nice. Anyways, tomorrow I'll be drawing this Miko. And eventually, I know I'm beginning a lot of drawings and not finishing them, but I intend on finishing them, the ones I like the most, and I'll upload the videos, the short videos on YouTube, so you can check out the process sped up later. Yeah, that's the plan. Mhm. That's the plan. But yeah, we'll see. Like, I want to improve these drawings, but I don't know if there will be time. Maybe if I'm a little late, like, but yeah. I love this Darwinian art progression. It's the How do you say? How do you say jogos vorazes? Do you know? Jogos vorazes. Artistic. Hunger Games? Hunger Games? I don't know. But yeah, thanks so much for your company. I'll be earlier tomorrow, okay? If you can. Yeah, it's Hunger Games. It's the Hunger Games of art. Hmm. I hope you guys sleep well and rest well. Yes, yes, please have a good night's sleep. Yes, yes. And please take care of your back, Ficio. Please, please, please. We don't need two injured people here. Thank you, thank you. Bye bye. Yes. Good, good. Bye bye. Yay.